How do secondary endpoints work in clinical trials? Have you ever wondered how researchers measure the success of a new treatment in clinical trials? One key aspect of this process involves something called secondary endpoints. Let's break it down together. In clinical trials, secondary endpoints are additional outcomes that researchers look at to gain more information beyond the primary goal of the study. The primary endpoint is the main result that determines if a treatment is effective. Secondary endpoints help to provide a broader understanding of how a treatment works. For example, if a trial's primary endpoint is to reduce hospital visits for heart failure, a secondary endpoint might examine survival rates or how patients feel about their quality of life. This way, researchers can see not just if the treatment works, but also how it impacts patients in other ways. While primary endpoints are critical for regulatory approval, secondary endpoints are still important. They can reveal extra benefits or potential side effects that the primary endpoint might not show. Sometimes, findings from secondary endpoints can even inspire future research or new treatment ideas. It is essential to note that results from secondary endpoints might not be as definitive. They often undergo less strict statistical testing than primary endpoints. This means that while positive results can be encouraging, they should be interpreted carefully until more studies confirm them. Before a clinical trial begins, researchers carefully plan and define both primary and secondary endpoints. This planning helps clarify what the trial aims to measure and how the results will be understood. Secondary endpoints can include various types, such as patient-reported outcomes. These outcomes capture how patients feel or function during treatment, offering a unique perspective on their experience. In summary, secondary endpoints in clinical trials complement the primary endpoint by providing additional information and revealing other effects of the treatment. For patients considering clinical trials, understanding secondary endpoints can help appreciate the full scope of what is being measured and how a treatment might benefit them beyond the main outcome.